But yes, let's get started, shall we? Woo! I didn't even fucking look up who the author is. That's how distracted I was. Okay, let's do that real quick. Oh, how is everybody's Valentine's going? How is everybody doing? The first time ever I let the epic rap out of history run in the background while doing an SCP reading. It's probably because I'm still in the talking phase. Okay, I believe I found the most recent SCP that this person wrote. Let's see here. 2919, correct? 2919? Yes, I think that's correct. Has it been that long? As in, like, it's not that long. It's like pretty recent compared to most. That's one that mechanic likes. Been good. Showering my skinwalker demon girlfriend with love. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I can't tell you what she did, because I think it's very personal to me. But my girl also like made me cry today. Like, she surprised me so much that I ended up just crying. And I don't think I ever had that happen to me before. I don't think I ever in my life had somebody do something for me that made me just go like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, it's just it was crazy. I never had that. And honestly, I hope it happens more often in the future, because it was insane. It felt liberating. It felt like me neither Afro, me neither. One day, brother, one day. And after stream, I will do what we ins call. It's gonna be like late for y'all. Thank you for censoring. Otherwise, Twitch will be like, delete that person's account. I'm like, man, it's part of natural life, Twitch, and Twitch will be like, not on my question. So, god damn it, Xena, what did I just say? I just Twitch. We're just talking about it. And if you go if this guy get me in trouble, I swear to Christ. I swear to Christ, if this gets me in trouble. Actually, it should be fine. It should be fine. It's just one comment. It's not like we went into deep discussion. If it does, I will gift you 500. We'll see. I think it should be fine. Like, they're not going like, Twitch, do not knock me down for that one comment. It wasn't even in my control. But yes, it's actually get started. What was I? Yes, here we go. Nat will take. That's the offer we have for the first SCP today. Yeah. Which mechanic? Is it me? Was am I like? Is the webcam a little bit fall to pointing this direction? It feels like it is. I mean, I remember like I wanted to show like silver in the back, so it should be fine. Nevelteg was the one who wrote 2919, which was a Swedish-based SCP. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you like that one? All right. Is it gonna be Sweden again? Who knows? Because we have highly unusual attempts at solar conquest. Also, let me get the voice mod out, because I have to do this in a more complicated way now. I would need to like actually press. I would have to like go with the mouse over here to press the sensor button. All right. But I'm blocking chat right now. Like, okay, this is so dumb. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures, Foundation assets within the International Astronomical Union in its Minor Planet Center are to monitor name choices for newly discovered minor planets. Change to the names of any minor planet require level 4/307 authorization. Foundation orbital task. Thank you. Yeah, see. Thank you for telling me, because I am so frazzled with like having now like multiple windows. I have like 5 windows open here, everything for SCP, for the SCP stuff. So I just got a little bit frazzled. Thanks for pointing it out. Otherwise, I would have just read without realizing. Foundation orbital task forces and satellites will routinely monitor cataloged minor planets, though the existence of approximately 460,000 such objects prevent full monitoring. All -A that manifest of the B. Also, by the way, I'm wearing my Gengar hoodie today because this will belong to my girl one day. One day she will wear this, and it's Valentine's Day, so I'm wearing this in honor of her. So no doctor's cloak on the day. All -A that manifest are to be retrieved by Orbital Task Force -12 Little Princess. Following analysis, objects may either be stored at heliocentric area 16 or destroyed following a level 4/307 personal review. By the way, Afro, did you see what I put in the SB Discord channel? I should wear this for my wedding. I think it's gonna be highly likely that we will be together forever. There's a high chance. There's a high chance. I have that belief and hope. I'm pretty sure she would be down that I wear like a purple dress with like maybe like a white, you know, curvature pattern in the back that looks like a smile. What did you post on the Discord? I'm sorry, but I don't think I talked. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I mean, as you know, I'll always carefully look what it is first before I read that stuff. Description: SB3070 is a phenomenon affecting minor planets orbiting the sun that have been categorized by the International Astronomical Unison Minor Planet Center, primarily those designated with a number and a name. The phenomenon... Wait, first of all, astronomical objects orbiting a star cannot be classified as a planet or comet. This includes dwarf planets, asteroids, and Trojan, Centaurs, Kuiper Belt objects, and other trans-Neptunian objects. The phenomenon causes objects, designated -A, related to the minor planet IAU designation to manifest either in orbit or on the surface of the body. This may even occur in scenarios where the minor planet lacks a strong enough gravitational field to allow orbits to form around it. This manifestation has never been directly observed. Instances of -A display various anomalous properties while on or orbiting the minor planet. These properties cease after relocation. Currently, 437 minor planets have been affected by SB307. Oh, no minor planets have been affected twice. Remind me of that one scene on Norbit where they get married with the ring pops. Also, I love the AD Astrofont so much. Yeah, no, the AD Astrofont is like... I think that's like... We only had like 3 times so far. Minimum 3 times. So, it's always nice when it shows up again. And I really enjoy it since it's a space SP. Yeah, you would like space. It's your home turf. And then in one notable instance, minor planet 262419 Susaka. Sounds like a Japanese minor planet. -A discovery date 15 September 2013. Description: 1 in 1,000 scale limestone models of all buildings present in Susaka, Japan. Ah, that's why. We're orbiting the asteroid in a single ring formation. Okay, that's kind of dope. I like that. The image of that. Also, by the way, I need to quickly copy and paste Natural Take to my note app because I want to keep notes of all the authors. And in the future, because after the 3100s, the artists that did like art for each and every SCP has stopped after like 3120s. So during stream, I will have to like write down my idea for a thumbnail. Because sometimes what happens is that I would like skip a couple days before I actually work on the thumbnail, and then I would be like, I was tired on that SCP. I don't remember what it was. So if I take some time between SCPs to like get back to you guys, that's why, because I have to eventually write it all down. Now we're all from space here technically. We're all from space, yeah. That's true. Earth is in space. We are from space. Minor planet 1981 Midas, or 1981 Midas. Dash 8 discovery, like I assume it's gonna be gold. 29th October 2013 description. 288 golden conical pillars, 91 centimeters long and 23 millimeters wide at the base, were embedded on the asteroid's surface, forming 4 concentric dodecagons? What the fuck is this word? Dodecagons. This reminds me of No Man's Sky, which I finally restarted recently. Dodecagon. I don't think there's like a maybe not an official.
Dodecagon.
Who the who who hired the 10-year-old to say this out loud? The SCPs are real, right? Minor planet 399979 Loose Seaman. Dash A discovery date 10th July 2013. 3 bronze cylinders, 14 meter long and 19 centimeter wide, displaying the logo of General Electric on each end were embedded on the minor planet's surface. Minor planet 124192 Molotai. Dash A discovery date 17th May 2014. A 1:50 scale replica of the Molotai Astronomical Observatory made of the same materials as the asteroid was following a rapidly changing elliptical orbit around the body. The Dash A instance collided with 124192 Molotai and was destroyed as recovery efforts began. I know Xeno is like, can we have a minor planet made out of gothic eldritch baddies? Please. 495827 Dash A discovery date 4th December 2016. A description 168 renditions of the number 495827 were inscribed on the astronomical body's surface, written in differing fonts and sizes. That would probably like just look horrible. Like it would probably hurt your eyes looking at that. Minor planet 882 Svetlana. Dash A discovery date 9th December 2016. Description 6 100-meter tall and 2-meter wide pillars of deceased Carcinoscopius rotundicauda were connected onto the asteroid. The mangrove horseshoe crab. The legs of each cadaver were fused to those of the bodies around it. Note: no explanation of 882 Svetlana's name is known. Okay, so that's just what it's called. We just called it that one day and didn't bother to fix that name, you know? You know how it goes. You know how it goes. What would I name one of the objects? Henry. A minor planet called Henry. And it's just Henry bigger. It's just big boy Henry. It's just big size. I think I know why it looks weird. I'm a little bit too far to the right, that's why. There we go. Minor planet 54439 Topica. Dash A discovery date 12th December 2016. Description 233,870 tendrils of assorted eye tissue, each of differing lengths, maximum of 24 meters, extended from asteroids. Genetic tests of a sample of the tendrils suggest that each one correlated to a resident of Topica, Kansas during the time of the 2010 United States Census. All tendrils dissolved on the 17th December 2016. Yeah, what about you, Kazumon? What would you name your minor planet? 672, I started. Have a minor planet, you have a minor planet, everybody! Have a minor planet, here we go. I need to get rid of the Gengar, because Gengar will, after a while, no longer be with us, so it's just gonna be Henry. I should change the Gengar to like a Yoshi cam with like a really extremely zoomed in to Yoshi's just like staring to your soul. Astarte 21st December 12 rings of a fluid composed of human egg cells, liquid carbon dioxide, and Panthera leo Blaenbergi blood were orbiting the minor planet. So Black Panther? No, the Southwest African lion. It's so weird that like lion is called in Latin is called Panthera. It just absolutely confuses me. The Southwest African lion. The fluids froze and dispersed after 2 days. Genetic analysis of the blood revealed the presence of chemicals similar to DNA, possessing 6 base pairs and 3 strands. The function of the chemicals temporarily designated C-3070 is unknown. Minor planets, 1,996 atoms, 1st December 2017. 12 cadavers resembling John Couch Adams at the time of his death were found connecting to the minor planet by 3-meter-long umbilical cords. Deceased British mathematician and astronomer. Each was found wearing attire typical of the late 1800s. The cadavers and cords experienced the symptoms of space exposure when cut. I would name it Casabon. I think I have had enough of planets. No, there's more planets to come. I would name the minor planet Minor Planet. And it's just like a very like tiny. It's like this size, but there's like people living on it. Minor Planet 1991, Darwin. 11th of January 2018. Description 24. Chelenoides nigra obingoni were observed to be alive and actively moving across the surface of the asteroid. That is, an extinct species of the Galapagos tortoise. Relocation resulted in death. Surgery performed on the cadavers revealed that each lacked internal organs and skeletal structure, and instead had a severed head resembling either Charles Darwin or George Darwin within the body. Connected to the limbs and neck via bundles of nerve tissue extending from the neck. C-3070 was found within cadaver cells, having replaced all DNA. I immediately think the thumbnail should be a ring of Henrys. Plus planet-sized Henry in the middle. I see the bot, don't worry. On my way. Be gone, bot. Addendum 2-1. On the 10th of January 2018, janitorial staff working at the IAU headquarters in Paris, France, discovered an anomaly designated -1 embedded in the walls of the building. -1 is a combination of metal tubes, some composed of exoplanetary metals, assorted human tissues from varying body parts, cybernetic organs, and devices resembling television antennae. Analysis of tissues found large quantities of C-3070, which have been observed to act as a DNA analog and human DNA matching all IAU members. By the way, I'm just going to double check, because even though Howard did check the word count, yeah, we don't need to read this. It doesn't seem we need to read this one. I just want to double check because he did say he had to like finesse his way into actually get the word count done today because he's not at home. Several of -1 tubes are attached to a 2018 MacBook Pro laptop, which is partially connected to a column of white matter and cardiac muscle. The laptop is powered and on at all times and has full internet and IAU database access. On multiple occasions prior to the discovery of a new -A instance, text will appear on the laptop screen for varying periods of time. Below is a transcript of text displayed on the 12th January 2018. And then we have the RATAPT 891610044825 expand clasp 46656 control. So CPU 99.7%. Memory 0.5 YB. 4 disk 100%. 78 ZBS. Clasp void flat clasp. So Starfield's control expand. 100% GLC, 100% 212 US/M control expands. Class universe expand for 646464. Clasp so adapt network 8% 0%, sorry. Dash 2.1 Mbps. Oh yeah, the fun fact, back on my home planet we used to write like it looks like in the and you guys didn't get a headache every time you read this thing? Oh, he have an event log. See, that's what I think. I don't think he saw the event log. As Dash 1 extends through a majority of the building, the anomaly cannot be relocated. Because he did say it's like 13,000 words today, which is not... That's like this small amount, right? But I don't know if he saw all the details. I don't know. Without potential structural damage, undercover agents have been assigned to monitor the anomaly and minimize civilian exposure to it. Full containment procedures are in development. Research by the exobiology department is underway. Let's have a quick look what the exo... Okay. There were 3 additional incidents. Additional records on SCP-307 or incidents are available in event log. Oh, it's not too much. It's not too much. We can absolutely read this. The file contains additional records of SCP-307 occurrences. I do declare that 3070 be a good abundance of minor planets in space, Your Honor. I do declare. The following formatting is used for each incident. Sorry, I just came out of nowhere. Minor planet designation / name. So it's the same thing as we had before. Gotcha. So there's just more. And what do we have here? Information on minor planets recorded by the International Astronomical Union can be found in public resource. Oh, is this like actual ones? Oh. Actual planetaries. Wow. What is this? Okay, interesting. Watching you is like a highlight. Me? I'm just feeling good today. Like I'm just feeling extra, as the title says, special. Down here. Right down here. Yeah, right down here. I'm just feeling extra special. After you read the SCP wiki, you should read all of Wikipedia. No. Nah. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. That's not where I'm at. Oops. There we go. Let me just also check with the... That's good. Alright. And watching you... Yeah, I'm just saying it's weird. I don't think I'm that much of a highlight. Minor planet 22222. Hodius. 28th of August. And here we have our first beep sound, which I cannot activate with my fucking stream deck. So I have to do it here. Okay. Let's do it. 12 5-meter tall statues resembling Richard Westmacott statue Achilles were found attached to the asteroid. Each statue and its base was constructed from the same material as the asteroid. The phrase "kill Trojan," which written in ancient Greek, replaced each sentence on the basis. I almost finished listening to fuck. Not Odyssey, the other one. The first one. The Iliad. Yeah, I almost finished listening to the Iliad. So this hits close. good start right there. Good start. By the way, after everyone has your badge in front of your username, yeah, you gave everybody a subscription, which I appreciated a lot. I really highly appreciate it. My plan 146269, 10th September 2000. My plans identical to 146269, orbited it at varying inclinations and heights, all at a speed of 120 kilometers per second. Dash instances disintegrated 1 hour after discovery. Minor planet 1 Ceres, 7th October 2000. 10 spherical masses, radius of 1.3 meter, of a solid human facial tissues, orbited the dwarf planet at a height of 102 kilometers with a 3.2 meter distance between each one. Each mass had a smiling face resembling that of Giuseppe Piazzi on one side, an Italian priest and an astronomer that discovered Ceres. That makes sense, okay. 19019 Sunflower, 12th of August 2000. Surface of asteroid became covered in a substance of similar consistency to that of oil paint. Substance coalesced into three-dimensional structures resembling sunflowers with miniature reflector telescopes in the place of seeds. There's some like minor planets that would be like really cool if they were real. Like the sunflower one, I think would be a really cool one. 29514 Karatsu, 7th July 2000. A settlement of approximately 5,000 SB2511-A instances is sighted in orbit of the minor planet. Dash A instances sighted on, well, I should actually say the number this time because it's not 3070. SB2511-A instances sighted on 29514. Karatsu appear to be alive and seemingly require no apparatus to survive in a vacuum environment. Each instance appears to have a tumorous growth on the limb, which resembles growth found on Dash 1. Inspection of the Matsura River in Karatsu City, Saga Prefecture, Japan, indicates the disappearance of all SB2511-A instances in the river. No cause identified. So I'm pretty sure that's the our good old friends, the Kappas. Yes, it is. I was right. It's the Kappa SCP. Minor planet, which now we got Xeno's favorite theme involved. Before, Nabote got something that would happen in Sweden and space, and now we have Kappas. 232 Russia, 4th October 2000. A partially constructed structure resembling the fractional orbital bombardment weapon is sighted in orbit of the minor planet. Composition appears to be ice. Activation of 2617 manifests an instant of 2617-C in 237 Russia. Galactic Chris Hansen. Galactic Chris Hansen. So you were talking to minor planets, huh? Take a seat. I mean, they're all real, they're just not anomalous. Let's understand with his human job. And you don't forget, he also get reading. There's a lot of things happening at once in chat. Yeah, no, like, because we had the whole list of minor planets, right? So I assumed they were all real to begin with. 2001 Einstein, 5th of March 2000. A steel bust 1.2 meter tall of Albert Einstein depicted with protruding tongue. Now I want to make that the thumbnail. Manifest on the asteroid's surface. Microwave emission 251 megahertz are intermittently released from the cranial region, which appear to be transmission encoded in octal. The base 8-number system. Monitoring of emission over a month period has yielded a text fragment. Could get some wind for the sailboat. These are monitoring is continued. Then we have 3552 Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Yeah, I don't even know how to say that, to be honest. 15 April. 2000. Thousands of damaged automobiles around 30 meters tall were found at irregular points on the surface. A group of cybernetic humanoid entities, each wearing armor resembling medieval jousting suits, were slowly deconstructing the towers and using GAD materials to construct non-functioning automobiles. The Dash A instances are believed to have connection to Donald K. Cervantes, an owner of a scrap metal business specializing in cars in Portland, Maine. Interrogation with Cervantes has revealed no relation to SCP-3070 or other known anomalies, though he has several relatives working in the IAU. You should use that one meme photo with Einstein and Nikola Tesla in space for reference. Which meme photo? Send it on my ship post. So because I don't know which meme photo you mean, but I was thinking of like the typical like the most famous photo of Einstein. To use that as like a planet. You pronounced Don Quixote good the first time. Okay. My dad told me during one SCP read that he enjoys you all having banter and teasing me. Yeah, of course. We have to. Who else shall we tease otherwise? Look at us. Teasing the alien. In chat. This is why. This is why there's war. 1029 La Plata. 27th September 2000. Two structures representing the flag of Argentina composed of pure silver appeared on opposite poles of the asteroid. 4942 Monroe, 17th October 2000. The asteroid assumed a nearly spherical shape and appeared to transmute into solid diamond. Wow. Several hats, predominantly black or white, appeared on the surface. This is the first SCP-3070 occurrence that has fully transformed an asteroid's composition and shape. 420! 42. 4th February 2000. The corpse of an adult Physeter macrophalus was sighted on the surface of the planetoid. Planetoid injuries consistent with high altitude impact. Sperm whale. There's a sperm whale planet. Upon close observation, several earthenware fragments and a small amount of soil was found near the corpse, alongside a dead plant resembling Petunia ex Atkinsiana. Let's see. What are you? What are you, eh? Ooh, garden petunias. These are nice. I saw Xeno going, weed! And then it's like, oh. Wasted joke. Just shows as how much the sperm whale in space is wasted. He's gone. 314612. 11th November 2000. The asteroid possesses a visual appearance resembling heavily compressed JPEG image files, with changes in the compression artifacts occurring based on the angle it is viewed at. Kind of like those frames that when you look at different angles, like it kind of like changes. Studies of the surface show that the topography is unchanged and that the compression is non-corporeal. An investigation to determine if this is a cognitohazardous phenomenon is underway. The Google Chromium browser on the -1's 2018 MacBook Pro was seen to be open with multiple tabs showing SCP-2721-Liar Tumblr's blog. I think we know which one that one is. I think that's the one that got a lot of shit, right? 2721. Yep. It is. Oh, it even got a dislike. Somebody disliked the video. There were 2 upvotes, but somebody looks like the hatred is still going strong. Somebody still doesn't like it. Somebody still like it's like I can't believe Afro would support this crap. My Planet 15907 robot. It's been a while since I got like dislikes on my. I mean, I still get them, but it's not as like but no, it's not as common as it used to be. There was like a moment where I got more dislikes than likes. 1st of June 2000. A row of 4 cruelly constructed humanoid mechanisms standing and manipulating what appear to be keyboard musical instruments. Each figure is connected by a cable to an underground chamber. Readings suggest the chamber is an electricity production facility. 90377 Setna, 6th of May 2000. A 473-kilometer object rose from the surface of 90377 Setna. The observation was made using experimental technology originally used in the Peregrine 9 expedition. Okay, Peregrine 9, what do you lead to? That's in the future. That has to wait. The object resembled a standard phonograph and began making spastic movement upon surfacing entirely. On 7th of May 2000, objects emitted a blue light before disappearing instantaneously. A radio transmission was later received. It read, "Thanks for the lift. Calamity will be coming soon. cover your asses. Okay, that's also still there. Okay. During this time, text on -1's 2018 MacBook Pro displayed the following text: 21767823336. Welcome. 2985984. Expand Setna initiate. After this, the normal text displayed prior to an -8 discovery was shown on the device. 24 biomechanical structures resembling M198 howitzers combined with Monodon Monoceros 5 cadavers were observed on the surface of the dwarf planet an hour later. Narwhal. Oh, okay. Afro is woke instant dislike that. You know, that will definitely happen. Don't dislike Afro, I put up with him instead. Gee, thanks. Two 807 Karl Marx. Very famous communist. Prussian? Was it Prussian or German? Or was it something else? Let me look it up before I start. German. Yeah, German. Yeah. Why is just named Karl Marx? I mean, you didn't say anything when it was just called Einstein. A gradually expanding structure resembling the inside of a reading library, currently 12 times 8 times 10 kilometers, comprising shelves, stairways, and study tables. Upwards of 1,000 figures dressed in overalls continually consult the books while handwriting new ones, which upon completion are added to the shelves. Well, be kind. I am being kind. I'm asking why there's double standards. Why giving the weird commentary about it only being called Karl Marx, but then when Einstein, which by the way was only the last name, wasn't Albert Einstein, it was just Einstein, we don't say anything. I feel some bias over here. New storage. What? What? How did this happen? Misspell of doom. Yeah, that's. How did you even? The P and N are like yeah, they're on the same side, but they're not that close to each other. While handwriting new ones, which upon completion are added to the shelves, new storage space, writing materials, etc. are added, and as needed, expanding the structure by an estimated 1 meter per Earth year. C29829 angels. Well, angle. An angle of in German does mean angel in English, which makes sense because Karl Marx being German. Which we have here 29829 angles. An angle. I still try to make that button work, it doesn't. 5th of August 2000. A 19th century style factory of varying layout, but always with 3 continuously smoking chimneys. Note that the asteroid has no atmosphere, nor easily combustible material. Products include sheets of paper, quill pens, pots of ink, ladders, and wooden shelving in kit form. These still materialize at irregular intervals. I do not want to see that planet. Yeah, I think nobody wants to see that planet. That's the nobody wants to see that planet. No one wants to be on that planet. That, except all the higher up people. They apparently were dying to go. I heard. I heard a certain MUSK. He definitely desperately wanted to go on that planet. 26858 Mr. August 20th of April 2000. Approximately 300 PCC trolley cars resembling those used by the Pittsburgh Railways during the 1940s were orbiting the planet. Each car was wearing a large red cardigan sweater. Members of the OTF-12 reported hearing bells during retrieval. Minor Planet 75067 Benalis. 9th of September 2000. A 97-meter-sized pair of concrete drums constructed from both chitin and human tooth enamel began orbit around the asteroid. At the same time, a 60-meter-sized live specimen of Liacasinus venalis manifested on the concrete drums and attempted to play them. gray swimming crab. A lot of crabs in space. Upon retrieval by the OTF-12, the Leucarcinus venalis specimen dematerialized and was not present on either the asteroid or the Conga drums. My dad dislikes the planet. It's crazy because how are you too weird for a baby-eating demon? One. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. No, yeah, but let's keep that to our disc. We can tell in the Discord. Let's not do that on here because I know we will get too deep into it otherwise. My planet 131288, 23rd May 2000. A ring system manifested 12 meters from the middle of the asteroid with a width of 1 kilometer. The ring was primarily composed with water ice with an amount of keratin, chitin, enamel, human ectodermal tissue, and human heart cells. Present. Redacted compounds similar to those present in the ring system of J1407b were also present. Yes, Centauri. One of the minor planets I do know about. Is it a minor planet actually, or is it just like a? It's a star, yeah. No, it's not a map, but it's a star. Well, now after the initial discovery, the rings were continuously dispersed, and then we have 3834 Sabafrank, the 3rd of June 2000. You said, yeah, we'll see afterwards. Entire surface covered in yellowish ice for over 600 days. Budget allocation for the sample retrieval was refused. Woo-wee! There we go. Gotta find it. Can I shrink? No, this is... How big is this? This is fucking great. I hate how I don't have the button available to me. Alright, let me just prepare everything there. That was nice. I like the idea of like each map. Again, reminds me of No Man's Sky. So this really is like a fun little idea to go down. Okay, let me see the GIF real quick. that is fun, but I think that's funnier when it's in a GIF form. I don't think that's a thumbnail that like. I would use it. I think I would just use a typical Einstein, the famous Einstein image, and then just like add like some asteroid like impact and make him into a stone gray. Maybe not even stone gray. Maybe we add like a different color to it. Good SCP to start on. Yeah, it is a good SCP to start on. That was fun. This one that there was no weed joke. Listen, the minor planets, they can't smoke weed yet. They're not there yet. They have to wait like a couple more years. I need to double check something else real quick. At least fine. But yeah, no, that was great. We got to potentially see some of Mechanic's like little vacation spots that he had with his family. So it was nice to see that. It was nice to see that.